I think she just looks at me and licks her foot. Like, yeah, whatever.
You are the pet, not me.
Plus, I have like thousands of necklaces that are stronger than that.
Yeah, now
So
thanks to
it's
that
just it's been sitting there in my container for like weeks now. Like, what's the point? That's $7 million that I could use something else.
Sorry, after almost a year of playing this game with Poker Ring being the best of the best of the best, we can finally get in this game. It feels kind of weird. It's not.
What? I hardly heard what you said.
So after a year of almost playing this game, over a year of playing this game, with Ogre Ring being the best of the best of the best accessory you could ever get, it just feels weird that it's not anymore. It's just a casual day to throw on the market.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it is good if you upgrade it, but in order to upgrade it, it can only be upgraded with another one.
See, I totally agree with you. I've been trained for so long to think otherwise. So I'm trying to untrain myself. There goes another guild of acronyms. GRL.
A spellbound toolbox, and I'm in the water. Silly game. We're riding the horse underwater. Like, way underwater. And being spun with ordinary movement not possible.
You
That's
didn't know
better.
this is actually a submarine?
There we go, game. Thank you. I only logged in just to check on some things, and for some reason getting 85.2 million for house fame. I saw the build up from when you haven't been on.
That's a lot of gear you can buy. Or no, actually you can't. 82 mil? That's it? That's
80
I love
85.2 million.
I love how he says, I logged in just to check on something.
Yeah, right. You're totally not getting hooked.
He's being tempted, but he won't admit it.
Oh, we got him hook, line, and sinker.
We've got him thinking about it. Now
We
he
told
just needs
him
to play it.
all the life skills don't cost him energy no more. Hook, line, sinker.
I mean, we even got cookies. How can you resist it?
Cookies and marshmallows that somehow magically become chocolate cookies.
Yeah, because that's game logic for you.
Yeah. And you even get them while fishing and cutting trees. So, super yummy. It's got that little extra something in it. You gotta finish Wolfenstein 2 first. We'll get on it.
Oh, I can't seem to finish any game. I try, I just can't. There's just...
Yeah, you were trying with Witcher 1. And then we're all like, BDO! We're having
Actually,
fun.
it kind of crashed on there, so he's like, forget this, I want a video.
I can't finish games. I don't think I've ever finished a game. Except those games that like take 3 hours to finish there.
Uh-huh.
But
Not even Mario Brothers?
I said, and not those games that take 3 hours.
Oh yeah, it takes 3 hours.
Like, I mean, I've completed all the Assassin's Creeds and Prince of Persia, but I mean, like, you spend 2-3 days on that and you're done.
That's pretty much it, yes. Okay, here's something to debate about. Everybody keeps swearing up and down there's no such thing as a good video game movie. However, I think the Prince of Persia movie was actually pretty halfway decent.
I've never seen that.
I don't know if I can agree with you on that one.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. It was just halfway.
Well, see, I mean, being a big Prince of Persia fan, I was very disappointed about the movie. If they would have named it anything else, it was a good movie. But, like, I think it's kind of stupid that they...
And actually nothing to do with the actual game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it does in a way, but it's not really. It's based, you know, and basic could be like
Are you
a
here
very
to store
basic.
stuff? Welcome.
Base.
If you want more storage
Wants to
space,
talk to
you'll need to
him.
use your contribution points.
I mean, when I was younger, I was obsessed with the movie Mortal Kombat. I thought it was awesome.
Plus, the music to first Mortal Kombat was the best.
I still like
yeah.
it.
I think that's the first CD I ever bought. I mean, I bought cassette tapes before that, but I mean, that was the first CD that I bought. Plus, it's when the second movie came out, I actually wanted to go, like on the first day, like the premiere. I was literally the only girl there. I was like, yep, maybe I'm a little too obsessed.
And then it turned out to be a big disappointment.
Yep. But I had Shiva. And she dies right away. But so. You thought Silent Hill was okay? It was okay, but I think they could have made it so much better. Like, the games are awesome. They could have really, like... I think it's anybody who had played the game thought the movie was okay. But if you didn't play the game, you did not understand jack shit what was going on.
Yeah, the lines in the Silent Hill was pretty good.
The what?
The one-liners they had in that movie were pretty good. Same thing with the Doom movie they made with The Rock.
I
I
liked
didn't
the
watch
Doom
that
movie.
one.
I thought it was pretty good.
One bit where it had to go away first-person point of view, and it was like the best part in the whole entire movie. The rest of it just sucks.
Quality goods.
And also, what's his name?
The fuck?
Kirk,
How do I
Kirk
finish this?
Urban played the main character in that one.
Talk to the villagers that guy mentioned to gain knowledge and report back to him.
It's just an urban legend that the crows are cunning.
If you could have any game made into a movie, which one would you want?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Well, definitely, they already did the Mario Bros, so I don't have to worry about that. They never made a Zelda one, though.
I don't know how to finish this quest.
I'd be so afraid of them screwing that one up.
That's true. They would screw it up bad.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like, who could play Link without being awkward?
They actually came out in Korea, or Japan. They actually came out with a miniseries on that. It was a musical. They came out with a musical TV show on Legend of Zelda, which I thought was really funny as hell.
No, but I'm just thinking, it's like, what actor would play Link without it being awkward?
Can you imagine a Skyrim movie?
I was thinking Skyrim, but they'd probably fuck that up too.
I don't know if it. No, they wouldn't do. Devil May Cry. Didn't they make a movie about Devil May Cry? Like I'm talking a few years back. I'm sure. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I have a feeling that I've seen that before.
I don't know how to get this last thing to finish this quest. It's just I need to learn the difference between a camel and a horse.
You need to learn the difference between a camel and a horse.
Yeah. It's for the
You
quest.
don't know
Your
the
best.
difference?
Just the quest. Just the quest. It's not me. It's the quest. I
A
don't know.
camel has 2 bumps.
A horse has none, and it doesn't spit. And it's much prettier. No, yeah, it's the quest. Your best friend in desert. Learn the difference between a camel and a horse. I've already completed the other
Actually,
two things.
that's not a camel, to be very honest with you. It only has 1 bump. Or is that the weird thing in English that everything's a camel? Hold on.
There are different breeds of camels.
Yeah,
with
some
two,
don't have
one.
2.
Because in French, a camel is 2 bumps.
Yeah, the
A
African type-
dromadaire is 1 bump. So I'm looking at what's
Well, the Asian ones are 1 bump.
hold on.
Kirk, how I finished this stupid quest. Because it's been driving me crazy ever since we
Trying
came
to
here.
look up right now.
Because I was trying to look too, and it's like I got the database, and it's like it doesn't tell me how to finish it. It's just like, oh, well, talk to these NPCs. It's like, well, I talked to all 3 NPCs that it shows, and it's like it's not helping. It's apparently like knowledge or something I'm supposed to get, but it's like, well, how?
It's a dromedary? Dairy? A dromedary? Oh yeah, it's a dromedary. See? A dromedary has 1 bump. Camels have 2.
My cat's all curled up in my laundry basket on top of my socks. Going to sleep. She's such a brat.
In English, you can call it an Arabian camel. It has 1 hump. But it's a dromedary. See? No, it was very important when we were younger to know this. Which I don't understand why, but...
I love how he brought me here and then went poof to a different character.
Who's shoveling sand right now?
What?
Yeah, if you shovel sand, you get all kinds of rare loot. I'm glad you mentioned that because my guy was dying from heat stroke.
So all the quest says is talk to the villagers that, whatever the hell that stable keeper guy's name is, mentioned, gain knowledge and report back to him. But it's like that's not helpful. So I talked to all
What's
of
the
them.
name of the quest?
Your best friend in desert.
So you need to get the knowledge of the difference between a camel and horse. You don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Are you here to store stuff? Welcome.
You go up to the guy that's the camel guy, and you click the very bottom. The option he has on the very bottom. That should be it.
Really? I wasn't paying attention to something. The stable keeper?
Yes, the stable keeper.
What option at the very bottom? There's just exchange shiny gold seals.
There's no option to talk to him and get more knowledge from him.
You can just exchange shiny gold seals.
There's no conversation options with him.
I can't have a conversation with him. I don't have enough knowledge.
There we go. That's what you need. More knowledge. What knowledge does he need?
Frick if I know.
Honesty and trust.
I don't
That's
have
the
enough
motto of the
knowledge to
Crow
talk to the
Merchants
Spox
Guild.
dude either. Who is part of this
The
quest.
Crow Merchants Guild is famous for top quality goods.
Apparently, getting knowledge of the barbarian, the bandits, like the one-shot Sven with a sniper rifle.
Oh, that's cute.
You get knowledge of those, and you can have conversations with them.
Seriously. I hate you, game.
Good news is my warrior has a two-seater, so I can switch you over there.
So to finish the quest is to have a conversation with him.
There you got it.
Gaza bandits acquired knowledge 0 of 5. Game, you're such a troll. You'd forgotten how ludicrously expensive the outfits are? Yeah, that's why we don't buy them on the Pearl Shop. We make 50 gazillion bits of silver and buy them off the marketplace. Well, try to anyway. It's kind of hard to do because everybody and their brothers is trying to do that too.
Huh, everybody's around to the desert. The dragon wasn't spawn or will spawn soon.
Yeah, nothing grumbled.
For the record, I love the crystals I have in my warrior because he went from half health to almost full, just standing around.
And this party stuff is one of the things they're fixing, right? Because that is really stupid for each character not to be in the party when you switch.
Well, not necessarily.
No, because you can always leave, but it's like, why?
I mean, what if you switch to a low level character? You don't want to be in the original party anymore.
Then you can have that person leave the party.
Say hi to the centaurs along the way.
Bye.
They're only deep red to me.
Some of them were deep red. Some of them are purple. Probably most of them are purple, and just a few select ones were dark red. Yeah, that guy in the front there was red.
Yeah, watch out for the ones with the X's. They will X you up.
I'm sure they will.
It's a good thing I'm driving. I know all the shortcuts.
Yep.
He says that as he misses his turn.
Good job. And speaking of Vertigo, since you're apparently in game, did we ever get the friend request to work? So that you actually have me as a friend on there? You have no idea? I don't think so. If you go to add friend, it has a checkbox and character name, I think. Yeah, if you uncheck that, you can do family name, and then you can type in Twilight83.
Or he can whisper you, and that'll make it easier for you to do it from there.
Oh, that's true.
It's not like he doesn't know what your name is. All over the screen.
No, it's not. My name isn't on the screen. Yours is.
Well, fine then. He could be a dapper gentleman, and then send a whisper to me.
You have me in the list now. It's the only ones of my friends that it says are on is Codlag and Lexi's man guy. Whatever Kirk and Sven like to call him.
My boy toy.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
the boy toy. Because he doesn't have any facial hair. He can't be a beer bro like us.
No. Thank God.
You hadn't accepted it. See, I knew there was something up. It didn't show you on the list. You silly man. Ooh. New knowledge.
Do you need potions before we go out there?
Do I? Probably do. I have 36 refined green juice.
That should be enough to hold you over.
You think so? Those guys smush hard though. Oh hey, I haven't talked to this guy.
Have you ever seen the biggest dog in the world?
Don't worry, I smush harder.
Energy will increase by 3. Woohoo! I guess that's actually a girl. From the voice. There we go, that's better. Wow, I get back on your horse and that's like pretty, expect something to come smush you music. Oh, I haven't talked to this guy either. Stable keeper. Probably because when we came here, we just gathered some water and then left.
And your camel. Would you like to have a look at some jewels?
Well, it's actually hard to find grinding spots too.
Isn't it
Park your horse safely around the bandits.
Morning, G Assassin.
Howdy, assassin.
Would you like to make a transaction
Hey.
with the Shakato Merchant Guild?
That's a rock.
I had to turn my audio back on.
Oh, these little dudes standing in the middle of the road.
I don't know, but one of them gave me a quest.
Yeah. What's it for? I see a quest there too.
Killing these bandits.
Oh, hang on. Thanks. For 60 contribution XP and a 1G gold bar. And may God be with you, my dear friend, is the name of the quest.
Yeah, look what happened to Sven.
Well, true. He got sniped and then I got smushed. Because I was on a horse all by myself. Being like, wait, what? What just happened? All because he wanted to explore. You're so noisy.
My favorite grinding spot for these guys.
That sword looks heavy. How's everyone? We're doing good. Right, guys?
I'm killing me some bandits.